Thank you for tuning back into the Walk On Pod. First episode of the new format, episode 24, I believe. Just us three. We're all kind of reporting from different places. I'm back at home, but Tom and Jared, you guys are on the move. You want to go ahead and tap in?
Tapping in from Missoula,
There
Montana.
we go. There we go. Big sky country out there.
Yep.
Yeah, I can tell by the drapes. It's very Montana-esque.
Yeah, okay.
Starting early. Starting early. Okay.
I am in Los Angeles, California.
There we go.
Yeah.
Weather
Jared.
better there. Yeah,
Weather's better for sure. Sacramento weather's not good. So
yeah, it's ugly. It's ugly
bad
right
up
now.
there. So
But yeah, man, we're happy to get going. Got a few topics that we want to kind of touch on. These two actually started getting into one of them, and I had to stop them in our group chat because they were over here. Jared sent a tweet in our group chat about a clutch stat, and I was like, whoa, let's save this for the pod. I'm sure other people want to hear what we got to say. So, Jared, you want to go ahead and kick us off right there? What you had to say?
We're straight to it.
Yeah, straight to it.
yeah, I guess it was like the account was like specifically like surrounded around like the premise that LeBron is not clutch.
Do you want me to? I have the tweet right here that you sent. If you want me to read
Oh
it.
yeah, go ahead, read it.
So from 2003 to 2004 to today, LeBron James has attempted exactly 107 shots during the last 5 seconds of a one-possession game to either tie or take the lead. He's only made 19 of them. That's 17.8% in the clutch and 12.5% from three.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead.
So that was essentially what the tweet said, and then I went down into the tweet, and there was like comments where people were bringing up stats, and the interesting thing was that LeBron had like a much higher value or like volume of those shots, and so like as far as like makes, he was like at the top of the list. So like people were arguing that oh no, LeBron is the most clutch because he's made the most.
But percentage-wise.
Percentage wise, yeah, I can go find those because I think I put those in there too.
Yeah, it was on. Well, I mean, percentage what we have the 17.8 and the 12.5 from three.
Yeah.
But then they also pulled up the postseason ones, which was different. I know that.
Yeah. Oh, that's what the one was. Yeah, it was pulled up the postseason.
But I mean,
Yeah,
and then it got into Tommy said who you taking then in the clutch, and it was
Jared never answered.
Yeah, I didn't.
we said to hold on. He said to hold on. So now this is why I wanted to bring it up because I never got Jared's answer. I wanted to hear.
I think it's always like I said in the group chat. It's gonna be biased to your opinion. I think it's gonna be subjective concept no matter what. So I think if I had to pick, it wouldn't be just like making the shots, but also like winning the games to where you don't have to take those shots. So I would say like MJ probably because like he never played in a game 7 in the finals and he's 6-0 in the finals. So it's like it's hard to argue with that.
Yeah, I agree.
But I know most people are
going to
gonna
argue with that at all.
But you know, most people are like LeBron, like especially when LeBron like breaks the scoring record and all that, it's just gonna go to another level.
He's great, man. He's phenomenal, but I don't see him ever passing Jordan in my mind. That's just me though.
So do you think there's a difference in argument when the people say like there's a difference between the greatest of all time and the best of all time? Because I feel like that's a different argument.
How so?
I think best goes more towards like tactical skill and everything about the game outside of just winning, whereas greatest is all encompassing. And I feel like that's where Jordan trumps him in the argument because in terms of winning, it's no question who the better winner was. But in terms of skill, that's when the LeBron people who think LeBron's the GOAT, that's when they are saying it's no contest in terms of who's more skilled.
Yeah, because he's gonna have all the stat leads of everything.
Right. Well, who would you say is more skilled? Like just unbiasedly, just pure skill.
I don't know. MJ was pretty skilled, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm just asking you.
No, I'm probably still going MJ, but I'll probably
Yeah, man. He literally
hater.
three-peated and then retired and came back and three-peated again. Like,
I just think skill wise, he just like I mean, it's not like he shot at much different of a 3-point percentage than LeBron. So it's like he was just getting to his work like just in a different way.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree with you. I was just asking. I wanted to hear your opinion.
Well, what do you think? You didn't tell us what you thought.
I think it's hard to say because the games are so much different. I think I think it's MJ. I think MJ was more skilled in terms of, like you said, he was able to play the same brand of basketball for such a long period of time, basically. Like, even though that's what was trying to be stopped, like LeBron has changed his game and the way he attacks over all these years. And he's
Yeah.
even said that, like in the most recent interview, like last week, he was talking about that. Whereas like MJ, like he was so good at what he did that it really did not matter what was going on around
Yeah.
him, that he got
Yeah.
to where he could every single time. So I think that's different. But I don't know. I don't think we're ever not going to have that argument.
Yeah, I think it's an impossible argument.
And in terms of NBA today, De'Aaron Fox is currently the most clutch player in the NBA by the numbers. So if we want to talk
Shut
about
up,
numbers,
Luke.
like, what are you mad about? He leads
I'm
the
mad.
league in
I'm mad.
points in the clutch and field goal percentage in the clutch,
Good player, man. He's a good
and
player.
they're
Yeah.
winning. They're
Yeah.
winning games. So
Yeah.
who's the
Beam team going.
they're playing right now. Actually, if you want, let's go ahead and check the score.
Are they gonna light it tonight?
They better. They're playing the
The
Rockets.
Warriors
and they're
won
up.
in front of the
Yeah,
biggest
Warriors
crowd in
won,
NBA
yeah.
history.
That's what dubs do, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
30
right.
piece too.
We're up 18 right now on the Rockets in the fourth. So
We're playing
Oh,
the
so it's-
Rockets, bro.
okay, I mean, a win's a win,
the,
though.
the Laker game, the Laker Nugget. I mean the Nugget Clipper game was getting pretty good at halftime. I'm sure.
Yeah,
it's
I got
good.
it on the
still
TV to my
close.
left. I got it on the TV to my left right now. Denver's up
Looks like
8. 6
Yeah.
minutes left.
My feet's behind.
So yeah,
But,
no, yeah, I think it's yeah, I don't know. I think it's tough. It's always gonna be a tough conversation, but I think people are always gonna like revert back to what they're biased towards.
right. So that's why you guys think I'm biased when I say Fox is the most clutch player in the NBA right now.
He is.
I mean-
By the numbers, sure.
There we go. Hey, man, I just want to hear you say it. I just want to hear you
Yeah.
say it.
But
I mean,
like,
yeah,
are you a numbers guy, Luke, or like, are you giving the ball to someone else?
I mean, you know that I love my numbers. You know, I've always been a numbers guy.
I'm not a numbers
and
guy.
and me personally, I've watched more Kings game than anyone in this chat right now. So
Yeah, for
if
sure.
you're asking me, yeah, I'm giving him the ball because I've seen him do it. Now, you two, you might have not seen him do it ever, to be honest, because you don't watch Kings games. So it's like if I was in your seat, I also wouldn't give the ball. You know what I mean?
I just need to see it in May, and I need to see it in April.
I would love
they're-
for the Kings to get a few like playoff wins, man.
They're the 4th seed right now.
I'll be out
Like,
there in May, dude. We should go to a game together.
Oh,
Yes.
believe me, all of us like loyal Kings fans have already been talking. Like if and when a playoff game or playing game, whatever it is, happens, we are there. Like that is, you know how long we've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
went to
well,
a
I was
damn
really
Warriors
hoping-
playoff game last year.
Your entire life is how long you've been waiting
I've
for
always
that.
been
No,
hoping
not
that the
quite,
Kings
not
would make the
quite.
playoffs when I was in high school, and it just never happened.
I remember in middle school, I was like, oh yeah, I feel like this could be the year. And like I remember actually believing that in like 7th grade. And then I feel like that was kind of the last time I really believed it. I don't know what the
It's
team
so
looked like, but I was
crazy,
just
bro.
yeah. It's
How long has it been?
2000
20 years?
No, 16 or 17, I want to say.
That's so
Hmm.
crazy, man.
2000, you mean 2006, not 16 or 17?
No, I mean 16 or 17 years.
The West is wide open too. Like,
Well, we're the
Kings got
4th
good
seed
home
right now.
court advantage. Maybe they
4th
get a
seed right
series.
now. 4th seed.
Yeah. Do you think you'll finish in the 4, Luke?
No.
Because before we were thinking you're like happy for playing game, and now
I'm still happy
now we're
for
getting
playing
real,
game.
real
I'm
booming
still-
right now.
I am still happy for playing game. And in our conversations up until this point have still been surrounded by the playing game. But to be honest, like I feel like I really just want to be a top 6 seed because I don't know how they'll fare in a playing game setting. Even if they're the 6 or the 7 where they have the easiest route, I feel like
Right.
only Harrison Barnes really has that experience of like
Yeah,
winning
totally.
games when they need. So like for that to be our first playoff experience, I don't know. That seems a little.
little excessive.
Yeah. So if we could just lock up a top 6 seed, like we don't even have to worry about that. And that's crazy that we're even having this conversation, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised because, like I've been telling you, it's like talk to me in January, talk to me in February, and here
And
we
they-
are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
here
you just
we
gotta
are.
keep. Yeah. So you said May this time. You gotta push it.
Should keep pushing it back.
I was gonna say
pushing it
that's the
back.
latest. That's the latest month I think I've ever heard you say when we were talking about Kings.
Yeah, it's nice to give you guys some laughs, but I hope they are good because it's good for Sacramento basketball. The Kings are good.
Definitely, it's
It's
very good.
electric in there. You see the video of Kevin Herter when he hit the three? I've never heard a video so loud. I'm not gonna
I feel
lie.
like that was almost like a little bit of a coming out party. I feel like because I feel like people had like they've been seeing the Kings winning and all that, but that clip was floating around a lot, and like I feel like a lot of people didn't
That
realize
was
like
wild.
how
I
passionate
like
people are.
that was
Yeah.
actually wild how loud it got.
Yeah, no, it's nuts. I remember at Arco one of the final years they like they attempted to set like the world record at the time for the loudest
Arena.
arena inside arena noise, and Owen and my dad were at the game, and they said like they couldn't even like hear each other yelling, like it was just blanket noise, and it was nuts. And you guys have both been to Arco, so you know it's like the
Not that
acoustics in there
big,
were
yeah.
yeah
No.
It's pretty small,
So-
yeah.
yeah man. Sacramento's thirsty for it.
Good for the Kings, man.
Yeah, good for
The
them.
beam would just be incredible after a playoff win.
Yeah, I mean, I would love it. But you know what's not good for them is these damn all-star voting. Like, bro, can we talk about that? Can we please talk about the all-star voting? Because it's sickening what's going on. It's
I haven't
sickening.
really been following. I'm not gonna lie.
Well-
you gotta get the fans out of there, man. You gotta
You
get
got-
the fans out of there.
Yeah, I wanted to get you guys' takes on what you thought with the fan voting versus picking and all that. And I know
Fans
we
shouldn't
talked
be
about it a
allowed to
little bit.
vote, or the vote shouldn't matter.
So even for just, I feel like if they continue to do this like captains team picking, I feel like if the fans just pick the team captain, that's fine. But then the coaches pick everyone
Yeah, the
else.
team captain is fine, but like legitimately picking the All Stars is stupid.
Well, it's
Yeah.
only starting 5, right?
Yeah, it's only starting 5.
But
But
still,
also, but yeah, it's just like because now you're messing with dudes' contracts and their bonuses. And it's just
right.
like yeah, come on, bro. Austin Reeves is in there, and like
Austin Reeves is
Zaza
above
Pachulia
Fox.
always used to be in there.
yeah,
Bro, Kevon Looney's in there.
All right,
Like,
Looney's tough.
He's
Yeah,
not an
yeah.
all. Bro, stop it.
no, he's
You
not
know,
an all star though.
do we think
He's an
Klay
all-star
Thompson
glue
has
guy.
been the 5th best guard in the West this year?
Who?
Klay Thompson.
No,
Yeah, and he's 5th in the voting right now.
I know. Well, they all have more votes than Devin Booker does.
Like, well, that's what I'm saying. So,
It's just dad bump,
It's just-
man.
Yeah.
and how many? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna be like, it's not looking good.
Yeah. So, do you think
Mm.
so? Right now, I mean, Braun's probably going to be the most vote getter for the West, so he'll be that.
Yeah, I just think they
Captain.
should take the fans should get to vote for one player, like a one
Captains.
person, like one. Yeah, or he just the captains not even pick one of the players, but yeah, once you start messing with dudes' contracts and stuff like that, their bonuses, like you can't leave it up to a bunch of people that just get on and vote and click the most times.
Right. Sent a couple tweets out, and now we got Austin Reeves at the
Mm.
9 slot. But
yeah, the teams will
so-
be interesting though because there's gonna be people that are gonna be left off.
that's what I was going to say. So if you were to pick, I want to hear what because you and me have talked about it because I keep pushing the Kings being in there, but there's new people that need to be involved this year. I want to hear who you think.
I mean, Shay's he's got to be in there. He just had dropped 37 last night on
He's tough.
13 shots.
Tyrese Halliburton should be an All Star.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go. I was waiting for that.
Former King.
Do you think Halliburton should be a starter on the East?
Mm.
It's tough over there.
Who are the other guards?
Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Oh, I guess Jason
No,
Tatum.
Tatum's front court. So right now the leading vote getters are Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Jaylen
Oh,
Brown.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has to be a starter.
Yeah, Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell has to be a starter. That's what I'm saying.
And Kyrie's been hooping.
Yeah.
Kyrie has
Exactly.
been hooping.
So Tyrese coming off the bench then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring him off the bench.
You cool with that? All right.
Yeah.
So what? How many is it per? Do you know?
I think it's 12 each team.
Do you know the split between front court and guards?
I think it's 6 and 6.
Okay. So if we're thinking, oh yeah, and then this is the one that everyone keeps saying you have to. One of these 4 has to come off the bench for the East between KD, Giannis,
Oh yeah.
Jason Tatum,
Well,
and
Katie's
and
injured.
Embiid.
So.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's true. He's gonna be the leading vote getter too, which is sick.
You're gonna be out there in street clothes.
Yeah.
That could work out well then.
So who will his replacement be?
So start Giannis, JT, and
I-
Embiid.
Yeah. I think Pascal Siakam might be because he's been putting up some good numbers.
What about Julius Randle?
I don't know what Julius Randle's been doing.
Him
He's-
and
Did a
he's-
nasty dunk today.
yeah, he's
Bro,
had a nasty poster on Daniel Gafford.
Him and Brunson have actually been hooping like decent, and the Knicks are winning games. Like they
Brunson
actually
should low key be an all star too.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Brunson's been cooking.
Like there's a lot of good players. They got Mellow Ball up here in the guards picks, but I mean he's
No.
been playing well, but he's only played for like 12 games or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
tough
like
to say.
he had his numbers look good, but he just hasn't
It's
played
just-
enough.
Yeah.
Same thing with like
Oh,
Darius Garland. Darius Garland hasn't played enough games.
Yeah.
And then like Laurie Markkinen's gonna get in. He'll be new. He'll get in the West.
He has
He
to
should be an all star for sure.
He has to be. Bro's been hooping. Any of that
He's
nasty
tough.
dunk. That was crazy.
Yeah, him and Sabonis, and I think Darren Fox, like all three of them get in. And then you got like
Shea.
Jeremy Grant is like been killing.
You think he's gonna get in?
Yeah, he might. I mean, he's like 22 a game.
Yeah. No,
Who we
he
get
is.
in over?
I'm just like naming.
Well,
Because
people
you think like, look, I
he'll
don't
be
think
front
AD.
court, right?
Yeah, AD's not going to be healthy.
Zion's not gonna
Kawhi,
be healthy.
Zion-
Kawhi, Paul George won't get anything.
Yeah, Zion won't be healthy.
Wiggins
Even
has
though
been
I think-
out.
Yeah, even though I think Zion is going to have a chance at still getting on the team.
Yeah,
I
I
think he
guess
will,
you're right.
too.
Because like Kawhi, Paul George, Wiggins, all those guys haven't played.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
That's why Wiggins was a star last year and everyone was hating, but it was like, bro, he was
Oh,
playing the best of everyone who was playing.
exactly.
And
Yeah,
everyone was
that
like,
was nuts.
shouldn't
He
have
was
been
a starter
I'm
too,
like,
right?
think
Yeah.
about it. Like Paul George has not been playing. Kawhi Leonard has not been playing. Andrew Wiggins has been the best forward.
Yeah, easily.
And then he proved it in the
Yeah,
finals.
I was about to say. I was just about to say that too. He stepped up too.
Yeah, he did. He was incredible.
Yeah, out there
Yeah.
cooking.
He had those dudes in Alcatraz.
Okay, see, that's a good one.
Oh,
I
look
gave
at
Tommy.
that.
No, I gave Tommy credit. He said that. Me and him were texting the other day about our games, and he said that, and I was like, "Wow, Tom, I'm gonna have to take that from you. That's a good one."
Yeah, it's a good one. I
Yeah.
use Guantanamo Bay frequently as well.
Yeah,
Another good one.
Wow,
You're
guy
good with
really
the
know-
one-liners.
guy really knows his prison system.
Yeah. No
Hit
Folsom
me up if
prison
you
or
need some
what?
information.
No Folsom prison references. Or no?
No, not for me.
Nah, that's crazy.
And 2023, we're gonna get Tommy to get back into his alter ego. Talk
My alter
about a
ego.
guy.
What?
Said talk about a guy.
Yeah, Tom's new
Here's a
catchphrase.
guy.
Yeah, man, we'll get into all that. Don't worry.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
we'll stay on this All-Star topic. News came out today that Mac McClung would be the first G League player to be in the dunk contest. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I did see
Yeah.
that on Twitter.
I did see that.
How do we feel about that? Because personally, I'm pretty excited about that. I feel like
I mean, I
I
think
feel
it's
like
cool.
that's
Yeah,
I think that's a good play, and it opens the door for a lot. Because like there's some freak athletes in the G too that they like definitely
Yeah.
would make it better.
No, I
totally.
definitely think it's cool, especially because like people don't. NBA players don't really like doing the dunk contest anymore.
Yeah, I was just 100%.
Yeah,
It's like,
or and like no one watches it. It's just like it gets dragged on. They change rules every year.
yeah. All I know is Jericho Sims needs to be in it.
Well, okay, so good. They still need one more person because right now it's Mac, it's Shaden Sharp, it's Kenyon Martin Jr., and then they need a fourth. And that's why I would say Jericho Sims. should
Jericho
be.
Sims.
Yeah,
He hit his shoulder at the rim today.
Bro,
yeah, that was
yes.
insane.
He's nuts.
He could just like headbutt the ball in 50.
Imagine that. You throw yourself a lob.
Did you see the Shaden Sharp? I don't know if it was a dunk or a block, but it like I saw a tweet and it was like Shaden Sharp using the rim to help him get up, and someone was like, "That's not what was going on here," and like
Yeah.
zoomed in on the clip, and it was literally him just elevating above the rim, and it like it was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Wait, did he get? I think he got called for like a goaltend or something
I
because
think
they
he
said,
did.
yeah, I think I
he
saw
did,
that too.
and they were saying he used the rim to get up, but he literally just jumped that high.
Just floated. Like he was using it to like stabilize himself because he was just floating. Like, bro, think about that. Like
That's crazy.
being up that high that you have to touch the rim to stabilize midair.
No, I can't think about being that high.
It's been a while since you've been like that, huh, Jay?
Yeah, a few years.
Yeah, for sure. So Jericho Sims, I honestly, I don't. I was thinking because I was thinking in the car today when we were talking about what we were gonna talk about, and I was like, damn, I would actually love to see Ja in the dunk contest also, but we all know that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. He should though. I mean, I feel like he's such a fan favorite. He would win, even if his dunks were kind of mid.
Yeah, I don't know
Because
why
it
he
looks
won't.
it's so aesthetically pleasing when he jumps
I
and
was, but
dunks.
yeah, he definitely well, he probably has some of the best posters this year too. I would say, or at least
Yeah.
attempts.
Jason Tatum's got some
Everything.
nice ones.
Yeah, he does. He does.
You could throw Kaminga in there.
For
You think
dunking?
so?
Kaminga could do some crazy stuff, I think.
Okay.
I don't think he's
That might be
competing
a
with the
that
other
might be a
three.
little homer stretch.
Yeah,
You don't think so?
He might. I don't know if he's competing with the other three.
Yeah,
I don't think
I don't know.
he's competing with him, but I think his bounce is crazy. Like he definitely could.
They already got one of those guys, Kenyon Martin Jr.
Yeah, that guy's nuts.
Just listen, guys.
My bad. My fault. I'm gonna let you rock. All right, so who would we like to see in the 3-point contest?
Yuta Watanabe.
Yeah,
Bro, yeah, what's up with them attacking, bro?
That was weird. Chandler Parsons is a hater.
Like,
yeah,
why
that
would
was
you-
so weird.
Like what have you done to be able to say that?
I feel like I
And,
haven't
like,
seen
out
Chandler
of nowhere,
Parsons.
like no one even suggested having Watanabe in there.
But why wouldn't you? I feel like isn't he
Very
leader
nice.
in percentage right now?
I think he is.
Is he? I don't know.
Yeah, this guy's and they're winning. The Nets are winning. Like I'm
Nah,
pretty
that was
sure
a
he's
crazy.
getting-
That was a crazy comment from Chandler
I feel
Parsons.
like I haven't seen Chandler Parsons like in the news in a while either. Like why?
Yeah, I
are
don't
you
know what
even-
he's doing.
What are you
He was
making
just trying to
yourself
get in the
known
news.
for?
That's what he was doing.
So we don't want to see Kevin Herter in there or what?
You can see Red Velvet in there. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Good, thank you, bro. Red Velvet, man. This guy can shoot the ball.
Red Velvet.
That's his nickname, bro.
That's what we're calling him.
Man, get ahead of the game, Jake.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yo, he's bro. Well, I'm looking up the stats. Damian Lee is number 1 in 3-point percentage.
I
Damn.
saw that
Are we putting
Damian Lee
Lee
just
in there?
freaking fried the Warriors the other night.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
until he
funny,
started turning the
actually.
ball over at the end of the game. That was actually hilarious.
When Wiggins started picking up, they finally realized they didn't have a point guard on the floor, so Wiggins just started picking up full court, and they had like 8 turnovers.
Sheesh.
So
Um,
you don't want to see, so you want to see Damian Lee in there over Watanabe or no?
No, I'm trying to see Luke Kennard. No, Luke Kennard's in there a lot.
He was in it last year, I feel like, right?
Yeah, I hate Malcolm Brogdon's jumper, so not him.
I'd be down to see like Michael Porter Jr.
He has aesthetically pleasing jump shot, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
they got Al Horford 6, so like you might get Al Horford
I
up
don't ever
there.
want to see Al Horford in a 3, bro. Stop.
Yeah,
He's
Herter's
BS over
shooting
there.
42.
You got to get Herter in there, and
Yeah,
he's got
Herter's got to
volume.
be. Herter's
He's
got to
got
be.
volume too.
Yeah, maybe
Teams are
Bones
home.
Highland, Corey Kispert.
Corey Kispert actually has been shooting the ball well.
Yeah,
How many do they usually have? Like 8 or 10, huh?
yeah. I think no, I think it's 6. Is it 6?
I don't know. They might have changed it over the last few years. I know they added the little 4-point shot thing because of Steph. The Mountain Dew deep ball. That was crazy. Who won last year? Was it Steph last year?
Wasn't it Laurie Marketing?
Was it Marketing last year?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know the year before
maybe you
was
put
Buddy
Clay.
Hield, I
Maybe you
think.
put Clay in there. Just let him rock out again.
Yeah, I feel like one of the two always like has to be in it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or put Jordan Poole in there this year.
Yeah,
Jordan Poole. Nah,
He's
his
not-
percentage is not
percentage
that
is
great.
bad. I'm not gonna lie.
He's
not
like
really, like-
big volume guy.
I was gonna say he doesn't really fit the 3-point shootout like mold.
Yeah,
He's
got
getting
pretty
off the
jumper though.
bounce.
He
I don't
doesn't.
know. You could definitely put him in there and he'd do fine, but like he hasn't been playing well lately.
Wasn't Moses Moody shooting like 48% at one point or something like that?
Yeah,
he-
probably in the beginning. He can shoot.
it.
Yeah, I know he can, but I didn't know what his percentage was still at.
Just don't play much.
No, he doesn't. But I mean,
He
shoot, he's
gets his
part of your
chances.
guys'.
Maybe letting Ty Jerome rock out.
I
That
bro,
still is him and Anthony Lamb.
Anthony Lamb does good things. So does Ty Jerome. I'm not gonna lie. Like Ty Jerome's tough.
Yeah.
I feel like he played on the Suns when he got drafted, right?
Yeah, he was drafted
Yeah.
by the Suns.
Nick
I
Mays
really
is a
liked him
big
in
Ty
college.
Jerome fan. Yeah.
You said what, Luke?
I said Nick Mays was a big Ty Jerome fan at Virginia. I don't know why, but he was.
He was
During
so
their
tough at
run.
Virginia.
Well, they had a good squad, man.
Yeah, they were nice.
Kihei Clark is still at Virginia.
He's still there.
Somehow.
I mean, I'm pretty sure him and I are the same graduating class, so
Just still picking up 94.
that's what he does.
That makes more sense than
Yeah,
Bro's committed to UC Davis before.
I remember.
I know, yeah.
That's so crazy.
That's
so
wild.
crazy.
Oakland. Then they won the Peach Jam, right? That's why he got that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why.
Yeah. That'll do it. That'll get you some more exposure. That's
That'll
for sure.
definitely.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
So more on this NBA stuff. We also talked about how we wanted to touch on the NBA scoring now because it's very much inflated. So I don't know, Jared. I feel like you were more wanting to hammer this one in. So I don't know if you want to open that up.
I just think it's definitely interesting how I think there's still like a good portion of people that are trying to diminish what's happening now because they don't want to erode like the reputation that the old school players have, like that being really good, and like how recency bias just like pushes on people to like forget older players. But I also think like the game's just different, but also the players are just like they're just better, more skilled, bigger players. So it's like you would like the game has to adapt because the players are getting bigger as much as anything else, So
you don't, because I've seen people on Twitter arguing that it's like a defensive problem, but I don't. So would you say it's more an offensive got better versus the defense got worse, or?
Yeah, I think that the offense got better, and to the point where it became really hard to police like the defense. That's why there's so many fouls. It's like the players are just too smart, too fast. Like it's hard for the human eye to like catch all that stuff.
Right. Well, yeah, that's where like you're talking about the fouls and stuff. That's where everyone's like the NBA is soft now and all this. Like,
exactly.
I think the skill level is just crazy. Like, bro.
Yeah, I think the game is just evolving.
It's way different. It's way different. I think it's gonna continue to evolve, and it's funny because all the clips of like Jokic doing some nasty move, and like they're like, this is really arguably the best player in the NBA right now. It's like, bro, and same with like even with Luka, bro. This guy is one of the least explosive people I've ever seen. That's this good at basketball. And my dad is so funny when he talks about it. He's like, he's built like me. Why is he getting open so much?
I don't get it either, bro. I actually don't get it.
That's Dr. Ray's favorite thing to say.
Like he is 6'7", 6'8", and tubby.
Bro, and he gets buckets.
He just gets anywhere he wants on the floor.
Does not care about whatever the defense is doing.
It doesn't make any sense. Like it legitimately doesn't make any sense.
See, I don't think he cares either. Like you just said,
No.
I don't think he even makes sense of it. He just does.
He's so gifted, bro. His feet and his touch just.
Yeah, the game winner he hit yesterday. I cannot believe they didn't. I can't believe they
foul
didn't
up him. 3. You foul up 3.
That's a good topic, actually. I want to. That's your take, Tom. You're a foul up 3 guy.
Like 10 seconds left. Luka Doncic on the other team. You're up 3. You foul up 3. I don't care. He's going to hit the shot.
Yeah, depending on who it is, but like most times, if it's somebody good, like I'm fouling.
Yeah, how much time left? Like how much time?
If there's like 4 seconds left, I still might foul because like
I feel like if there's less time, it's almost better time to foul. Because then there's less time for them to foul you. You would go back to the line. Then you have less time. I don't know.
All I know is if I'm a coach and I see a dude like Luka, Steph, like an elite player across on the other side, I'm fouling up 3 every time.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're in the league now. Every team kind of has an elite 3-point shot maker.
Yeah, I mean, like the Warriors and the Hawks. Did you guys see the double overtime game the other day? Like, like Hawks are up 3. They run an inbound play.
Clay hits it.
Beautiful inbound play, by the way. Clay misses it. Rebound up, or someone like Jordan Poole like taps it, loses it. They have all this time to foul, and then Trey, like Jordan Poole hits the ball and it like goes towards the elbow, and like Trey Young like stunts at the ball and just leaves DiVincenzo wide open, hit the three. They go to overtime, then they actually go to double overtime, and then they win in double overtime. But I'm like, if the Hawks just fouled, like the game would have been over.
Yeah.
So is that draw up? I know I'm just switching all over the place. Was that draw up the same one that they ran against the Raptors with
You mean
Clay coming off
Pistons?
the
Yeah, the one against the Pistons.
the Pistons
yeah,
one,
it
yeah.
was the one where
Yeah.
Steph missed it.
Yeah.
Skip pass and then flare screen.
The super skip pass out the inbounds is crazy.
It works though. I've seen them run
yeah.
it. I've seen them run it a lot.
I feel like it's such a risky play, but if you're going for like if it's a home run game winner play, like
Dude,
You
might
Yeah.
as
gotta
well.
go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He drew up another crazy one. His clipboard game is crazy.
Yeah,
taking
it's pretty
notes over
cold.
there?
He drew up another one the other day where I'm like, I've just never seen these plays, and like the guys are getting wide open. I'm like, what the one against the Hawks was wild. It was like they ran a guy through the baseline, and then he like quick turned around and screened for Clay, and then Clay ran to the corner and had a great look, just missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a tough loss.
The Pistons one, I was so mad.
Yeah.
That was a great game though.
Oh my gosh, I
Very
was
good
so
game.
mad. That
There's
was
a lot of
terrible
really good games
game.
recently, actually. Well, you're gonna think that because you lost, but
No, overall, I think it was a good game.
It was
Yeah,
whatever.
sorry.
no, I'm saying Tom's gonna think that because
Yeah,
More
exactly.
so.
Tom. Yeah. Tom's
Like,
getting
you're
emotional.
you're
about
more of a
the
mature
Warriors.
I'm not.
fan,
It's
you
just
know,
that they're
yeah.
I'm sick and tired of them playing.
I've
so
been
bad.
through the ups and downs, you know. Few
Just
times.
stop
fell in
playing.
love.
Just stop playing so bad.
Tom fell in love with the past 5-6 years. You know, he can't take a loss to the Pistons now. It's like
No, I can. I take him way better than I used to take him. That's for sure.
Yeah, I could see that.
it doesn't
you
sound
mean,
like it.
Jared?
I don't-
What is that supposed to mean, Jared?
I can see the anger. I've seen the anger boil over.
Look at
I
your
mean,
hair right
like-
now.
Huh?
I said, look at his hair right now. He's over there. Ugh.
All right, bro.
My fault.
Like I moved on. Like they hit a game winner. I was like, what the hell? And then I moved on.
No, it's all right, bro.
It's good, man.
I
It's
mean,
good
what do
growth.
I take playoff losses bad because you got to sit on it.
See, I wouldn't understand that, so I can't even say anything to you about that.
Yeah.
You know? I haven't
Just
experienced
tip
that.
your hat, Luke.
You
The
got to
Kings
sit
haven't
on
lost in the
that.
playoffs in years, bro. So
Yeah, you got to sit on that. And I love Twitter's. I like going on Twitter and then everyone overreacts, and then I got to turn the app off. It's bad.
Mm.
oh,
Like
I will
when
say,
Ja went for 50 in game 2, I was like, oh,
bro, I can only imagine. So I was just about to say that, bro. Kings Twitter this year has been some of the most amazing content I've
Yeah.
ever seen. It just took us to win a few games for like all these people to come like have courage
Flooding
on
back.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It's
Luke,
so
you can-
funny.
you can cut this part out if you want, but did you see the picture of Kevin Herter in the locker room?
Yeah. Oh my
That
god, Jared!
might
I
have
know
been
you saw that.
Funniest
No, I haven't seen it.
I've ever seen, bro.
Oh my god. We can honestly keep this in. We'll just say like, Jared, I'll send it to you, and like people who are listening, like if you've seen it, like you'll know what we're talking about. We'll just leave it at that. It's so funny. They were killing him.
It was Kevin, and someone was next to him holding the whatever. What is the chain?
It's the DPO G. It's the defensive player of the game chain.
Okay, someone had the DPOG chain, and Kevin Herter was posted up next to him, like posing, and they were in the locker room after a game. That's all I'll say. So
Yeah, bro, it was so funny.
Oh boy.
it was really funny. It was
Yeah, red velvet
then
for
the Kings
sure.
deleted
Red.
it. That was the best part. The Kings deleted it and cropped it.
Bro, it didn't matter though. It was out there, bro. It was funny because, bro, people be dissecting those picks because they take the DPOG chain pick every single time.
Yeah.
And yesterday there was like Delvedova got in the pick and was like crazy with his thumbs up, like really wanted to get in there. And there was hella people that were like Delvedova first team all thumbs up, like all this just like getting on people for no
People
reason.
just going up for no
I forget
exactly
he's
for
on
no
the team.
reason.
Does he ever
I know.
play?
No, he
No,
never
He's
plays.
kind of their bench locker room guy. Hey, a guy who's won though. A guy who's won could help us in the long
Oh
run,
my
you know?
gosh.
I mean,
Bro,
he
what are
was
you mad about?
playing with LeBron? But you know,
Okay,
Yeah.
but he was on a winning team. You can say the same thing about Harrison Barnes was playing with The Warriors. Like, what are we talking
Okay.
about?
And Dellavedova is solid. He was at St.
You
Mary's.
love
That's winning
Harrison Barnes
culture.
now, though.
He's been around winning culture.
I've never been a Harrison Barnes hater.
I'm saying, but you love him now that he's on the Kings.
Well, I
The
have to.
Kings
It's
are
my
winning.
guy, bro. It's my guy.
Okay,
Oh shoot!
fair.
I just got a notification. Garrison Matthews, Malik Monk, Chemezi Matu, and Tari Eason ejected in the NBA in the Kings game.
Wow.
Lovely.
Tempers are flying over there. And the game's over. We won by 25, so I don't know what's everyone's getting so upset about.
Home game?
Yeah,
Light the beam, man.
the beam's gonna be lit.
The beam's going up.
Jared's not home right now to see it, so I feel bad. But
Cameron Salerno is listening. Shout out to Cam. I know he's at the game, just grinning from ear to ear right now.
Yeah.
He put some great content out there. He's a great follow.
Cam is hilarious, bro. Because he's a reporter
on
but-
Twitter.
Yeah, he's a reporter.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can tell how much of a homer he is for the Kings. it's so great.
How can he not though? Like a guy that
Yeah,
grew
for
up.
sure. I'm not hating
like,
on him.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. No. Totally.
It's so
I just
hard,
love it.
bro. Yeah, good for him. Good for
Yeah,
him.
he's killing it.
All right, so we're gonna switch gears a little bit here. NFL playoffs begin, and we just want to go through some of these matchups. I don't know if we're gonna go all the way through like who our Super Bowl winner is and all that, but we're gonna go through the weekly matchups, and then as it progresses with the episodes, we'll keep giving our predictions. So, we know the Chiefs and the Eagles got their bye. Any surprises there? I don't really think so. I know there was the Bills
No.
were fighting for it, but
No surprises there.
So only one team has a bye now, not two,
yeah, one per conference.
because
and
they
then-
added another playoff team.
Yeah, then the way like the highest seed from the first round will play, or the lowest seed, however you want to word it.
Yeah.
The lowest seed will play that one. So it's not like a lineup where the bracket.
Like two plays 7, 3 plays 6, 4 plays 5.
Yeah, and then whoever, like, let's say the 7 upsets the 2, then they'll play the 1 seed rather than like the 5 or the 4. So it's not like a setup matchup like that. But with that being said, we got up top here. We got the Giants and the Vikings. Who do we got there?
I'm riding with Kirk Thuggins.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't watched a Giants game all year, but I feel like Kirk just crumbles in the primetime games.
He does. He does.
Me
And
Kirk.
he-
Give me Kirk all day.
But if it's Kirk at if I don't know what time the game is, that's huge.
That's huge. That's a big factor.
Depending on what time the game is, we could have a show. I think it's gonna be a big time game for Jefferson because the way he finished the season out was he was close to the record and all that. So I feel like he's got to make a statement here in the playoffs. So
But these
I like to see the
stats
Vikings.
won't
No.
count for his.
no, I know it's not like it won't go towards the record or anything, but
Mm.
I think he needs to bounce back in a way. And if he has a huge playoff performance, then it'll look better than the way he finished out the season, I guess, if that makes
If
sense.
it's a 1 p.m. window, Vikings to the moon.
Yeah, no, it could be lethal. Non-primetime.
Why do
Kirk
you think
a
that
special
is
player.
though? That's just
Kirk, there's something about Kirk. He just turns into prime Tom Brady in the 1 p.m. window. Like
Yeah,
it's-
this guy, he performs when not many people are watching him. When only people in Minneapolis are
when
watching.
he can hide when he can hide behind like all the other games on Red Zone when they've got the Octobox going and Kirk's in like the top left. He's not really worried about who's watching.
he's going crazy.
Yeah, this guy. It's crazy how often it actually happens. Like it was a meme for a while, and then it just keeps happening.
It's very similar to the Kyler Murray Call of Duty memes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we talked about those today.
That's nuts.
Eerily
That's nuts.
eerily similar.
Yeah, it's like too scary to not be true.
It's something about it, man. But yeah, give me the Vikings.
But the James Harden strip club one takes the cake. That one just takes the cake.
If he goes back to Houston, it's confirmed.
Yeah, those tweets were crazy. I know we're going back and forth like that, but those two in that rumor came out.
That
Sorry,
one
we
was
can move on.
bad.
We can move on.
Yeah, okay. So next wild card matchup over here on the NFC side, we got the Seahawks and the Niners.
Niner gang.
Give me Seattle.
And that's crazy. I can't. Niners defense is too good, bro. I think Gino.
The Seattle
Nice Niner
Seahawks.
gang.
The Seattle Seahawks have a perfect record against the 49ers in playoff games.
But then they never played Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Brock Purdy, man. Come on.
Exactly. Brock
Mr.
Purdy's gonna
Irrelevant
finally have a
sign.
bad game.
I don't know. Bro,
Wow.
the thing about any Niners quarterback, to be honest, is at this point in the year, how good their defense is. I feel they like they can play with such confidence on the offensive side, knowing that they
Right.
have that behind
Exactly.
them.
For sure. But
He's
I got a
probably
lot
playing
of
totally
49ers.
stress free.
I got a lot of 49ers fans who really pissed me off this year. So I'm taking this personal and I'm riding with Seattle.
All right, that's fine.
Why'd they piss you off?
Okay.
Because they like to talk about the Raiders and they just shut up. Just shut up.
Got it.
Shut up and don't choke in the Super Bowl.
All right. They gotta make it there first.
They have made it there a lot recently, and they continue to lose.
So you're a hater.
Yeah, I know I'm a hater.
It's crazy because I'm looking at this bracket, right? It's really crazy, and I don't see the Raiders in here. I don't know if this is a misprint or what, but like I just don't see
Ouch,
them.
ouch, ouch, ouch.
All right,
I
bro.
don't know.
You have a football team? I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I came in last in the fantasy league. So now we're gonna move down to the other side.
I got
to
hosed.
the last last wild card on the NFC side, Dallas and Tampa Bay. That's gonna be an interesting matchup.
Tom Brady.
Give me Tom Brady.
Going Tom Brady in the playoffs. I want to be different. I'm going Dallas. I don't really believe in that, but
They're not beating
I
him.
just Tom in the playoffs, man.
He's gonna be. He doesn't lose to Dallas either. Like he was talking about it with Mike Evans on the sideline. He was like 8-0 against them or something.
It's tough. Did you
Yeah.
see Michael Parsons was tweeting about NFL tweeted about the race thing in the Pro Bowl, and they were like
Mhm.
run it back, and he was like, I'll be in the bowl, but I know Tyreek Hill's gonna hold it down or something like that. Which is crazy because Miami's in the playoffs too, but he's
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a crazy thing to say.
I don't know. I'm not a Cowboys believer.
I don't think
So-
anyone really is outside of Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super delusional. So
No.
I'm gonna
I
roll
also-
with Cowboys though.
Yeah.
So on to the AFC
Do
side,
you,
we
man?
got we're gonna go Baltimore and Cincinnati in one of the wild card.
it's supposed to be really cold in
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, just out of respect to my dogs on my fantasy team for holding it down all year long, I'm taking the Bengals. They were due for a special performance to win me a championship, and unforeseen circumstances happened. We are very happy that DeMar Hamlin is doing okay, but didn't get a chance to do it. So now they're gonna go to the bowl. I got Cincinnati in the Super Bowl, by the way.
To the bowl, okay. Jared, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lamar's playing. That's a big factor too.
Lamar,
He's not.
yeah. They
He's
say
not.
he's not. He's got a
not.
grade 2 sprain.
Yeah, it's over. Cincinnati's can clean that one up.
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley's
Yeah,
not getting the
he's
job
gone.
done.
Sorry, Tyler.
Miami and Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Miami and Buffalo. It's in Buffalo, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
no Tua.
Buffalo.
Is Tua even playing?
No, he's not.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah,
think.
it's
I
bad.
think that's a no contest. And then Chargers, Jaguars.
Chargers, Jaguars.
Give me the Jags.
I honestly, this could be a really good game.
What day is the
This could
game
be-
on? What day is the game, Luke?
I don't know when this one is.
I saw a stat today. Trevor Lawrence has never lost on Saturday
Wow.
in college
That's-
or the NFL. He's undefeated on
that's-
Saturday.
That's something to look at, actually.
Yeah, that's
Hold on, I'll
nuts.
pull it up right now. Give me a second. Give me a second here. It is
Either
on
way,
a
I'm riding with the
Saturday.
Jags because
It's on a Saturday.
It's on a Saturday. I'm taking the Jags. Like the 49ers, I'm a Chargers hater. I
That
also
one makes more sense. I feel like they're in your
But
division,
yeah, I mean,
so.
I wouldn't be a 49ers hater if I didn't have a lot of just people running their mouth. But
Well, see, that's how I feel about the Warriors.
fine, fair.
Yeah, yeah.
I also just don't think the Chargers are that good. I know they won some games or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
when the
I could
Chargers
see them
take a
winning it.
nap and then get some like injuries, like Mike Williams is injured.
I see so many people saying they're going to the Super Bowl too. I'm like, what?
No.
Yeah, no, they got a ways to go. I feel like Justin Herbert kind of was a little bit more like mediocre this year.
He definitely was. Because
Last year he was going crazy.
I drafted him early. My camp thought he was going to do some special things. Somehow I ended up with Joe Burrow as well. We benched him by week 5. He did not see the starter position.
Yeah, Stuff go for the kid.
Yeah. Well, I think that's like the opposite of what we were saying with the Niners because their defense was not good this year at all. So
Yeah.
if he has to force the issue on that side of the ball, it's tough.
Yeah, it's wrapped. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
with-
gonna
I'm
roll
with
the
Tommy.
Chargers, though. I'm gonna roll with the Chargers on that one.
I like it. I'm not mad at that. Saturday.
Alright.
That is an awesome stat, though, isn't it? He's never lost on a
Yeah,
Saturday.
that's nuts.
That's very
That's actually
funny.
crazy. That's a crazy stat. But yeah. All right,
Yeah.
we'll touch back in on these. I'll keep note of our picks and
I really hope my Seattle pick hits because it's gonna be so funny.
Yeah, you're gonna be an ass to all the homies, huh?
Yeah, a
Oh,
lot
I
of people.
so will. But that's such a tough game to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, got Geno Smith back there. He's got a
argue with
great
Geno.
one-liner. He's got a great one-liner coming when they get the win.
Yeah. Geno Smith and his one-liners. I can't.
Yeah, he had another really good one.
They wrote me off. I ain't right back though.
Oh man. All right, fellas. We jumped around a lot. Are we ready for a starting five here?
Let's make it happen.
I thought we wanted to discuss one more topic.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this was Jared, and I loved it. I was so ready for it. What sport would we play
Oh yeah, this is a good topic. I like.
if
this
we
a lot.
didn't play basketball?
You go ahead.
I want to start with Luke.
You
I want to start with
me?
Luke.
All right, so I have kind of two answers. I think I have a realistic.
Can we
answer
not
and then-
include golf, by the way?
Okay, then I have one answer. Because I think right now, like I would love to play golf, but that's not realistic. Growing up, like people who knew me growing up and stuff, I played soccer all the way through high school, and I think so. Like I started training with Jared in 6th grade, and like I was doing a lot more extra work with basketball than I was with soccer, just because I liked it a lot more, and I thought I was
Yeah.
better at it at the time. But I think if I put the same effort in as soccer that I did with basketball at the time, like if I flip flopped, I think I would have been somewhat successful in soccer. I'm not saying I would have played in college or anything like crazy like that, but I
Yeah.
think I would have been pretty good. And so I think I would have played soccer if I didn't play basketball. And I also quit when I was like really small before I grew. I quit my sophomore year, so I was still like 5'8", and
Heck
I
and
think-
tiny.
yeah. So if I grew and I was skilled at soccer, I think that would have helped a lot too. But
Could have been a filthy
Yeah.
center back or
I played
striker.
I played CDM, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel like I probably
6'4".
would have been moved to like a center back as well. I played center back.
I mean,
growing
you would
up,
have
and
just
then-
been Gerard PK back there.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, I love soccer. My teammates will always joke around with me because like whenever a ball will roll to me, I always start juggling it a little bit. Hit a little around the world or something, and they're like,
You can do that?
"Yeah,
You're tough.
bro, I played my whole
Yeah,
life."
you're nice.
Like,
I had a
Nice.
nasty juggle like 3 days ago. I got like 15 in a row. I was going crazy.
Damn.
My guy Ed was like, okay, TB. He was like, what are you doing? It was hilarious.
yeah, that's funny. But no,
Yeah, I
I
like
think
that.
if I had the mindset I have now in terms of sports and stuff, and I had the same passion for golf, I would have loved to play golf in college and moving forward. But
Yeah.
those are kind
That
of
would
the
have
two
been a
answers.
big,
eligibility, pal.
big. No, he has eligibility to play.
Restart the clock, different sport.
Yeah. Yep, you can do that.
Tom, what about you, man?
I mean, I feel like we all think I'm going to say soccer, but I'm not. Tennis.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, big tennis guy after his male athlete pick last week.
No, but not
Yeah.
even like. I mean, let's be real. Like, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. Like, if I were to play it, like, my foot, Tyler sold me. Tyler threw me under the bus here. My feet coordination is just not there. Like, I wouldn't have been a good soccer player. Like, I would have taken a lot of work. On the other hand, I have what I like to think is very good hand-eye coordination. I'm really good at that type of stuff. And I did play like a little. I didn't play tennis, but like my cousins were ridiculous at tennis. I don't know if you guys listen to this. Shout out to you guys. Had a lot of college tennis players on that side of the family. Harvard, BYU, Stanford, like they were legit. So it runs in the family. But
Yeah, that's
so
nice. Can't argue
yeah.
that.
So I would play. I would like. I when I saw how good they were, I wanted to pick it up and try it out. And like, it was whatever. It wasn't anything good at all. But I think if I stuck to it, I would have been really good.
Tennis is tough in terms of like
It's hard, bro.
athleticism
It's
and what
hard.
you got to be able to do.
Super hard on your body.
Yeah, I can see Tom. I can see you being a real good like middle infielder,
Yeah.
like a second baseman or shortstop. Also, I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah,
baseball's ever, but I could
I
definitely
played a
see
little
that.
baseball. I played a little baseball. I just wasn't for me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, see, the reason why I wasn't a fan of baseball growing up is because I played point guard, as you guys know, when I was a kid, and then in soccer I was center mid area, so the ball was at my feet a good amount of time. So I'm there in
Right.
baseball growing up, like unless I'm pitching, like this is boring. Like I want to do something. So like
Yeah,
that was what I didn't like about baseball.
I wasn't. I was.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I think I played first base when I played baseball.
Wow, really?
They
Yeah,
put me in the
Stretch.
outfield and T-ball, so I was doomed from the get-go.
Yeah, you were over there
yeah.
picking dandelions and stuff.
Like, what are we doing out here?
My baseball story though, I wasn't that good or whatever, but I did pitch in our playoff game, and we only play like, and I that was the first time I pitched all year long. They're like, I don't remember why they had me pitch. They like were like, you want to like, can you pitch? And I was like, I could try. And we play like
What?
6 innings. We play like 6 innings, and I went 4 innings and only gave up 1 run. It was a phenomenal outing from the kid. It was so nice.
Wow, you're like that. Okay.
Yeah,
Young Tom.
just keep it over the plate. Nothing special. I have a little curveball, but
Oh wow.
yeah.
My fault.
Already getting
I'm not
his
a baseball player.
pitches out.
What?
Already trying to get his pitches picked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I it was just kind of vibes out there. I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
you're not gonna
tennis,
be out there
tennis
with
for
Pete
me.
then.
I'm trying to think of another sport I would do. Like, I can't. Not baseball. As we know, I'm a terrible swimmer. Thanks, Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
I can see you being a
Uh,
libero. I can see you being a libero in volleyball.
You think so?
Libero,
Volleyball's
wow.
Like a
tough.
defensive specialist. Bro, it's
Yeah,
super tough.
I could see that. I could see me being a slot
Wow.
receiver.
Wow.
Whoa,
slot
Julian
receiver?
Edelman?
Whoa.
I could see
Uh-oh.
me being a slot receiver. I think I have the
Julian
footwork.
Edelman.
I think I have the footwork to be
Wow.
a slot
That's
receiver.
like that's a crazy thing. That's a crazy ask.
You don't think so, Jared? You don't think I have the footwork to be a slot receiver?
No, you got nice footwork, but like you gotta put some weight on there, young guy.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Bro thinks he's
But like, think
Julian
about
Edelman.
if I grew up around football, like I would have been like the weight
You
would
would
have
have
came.
been Cooper Cup.
No,
Yeah.
no, but
No, I'm telling you, Edelman.
I will say, yeah, no, I will say whenever we play football around here, I'm routing people.
All
I
right.
doubt it. I don't doubt it.
We
I
had, a
respect
big
it,
flag,
Tom.
we had a big flag football game. I think I scored. I think I had like 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion.
Oh, this guy was going crazy.
Wow.
You better have had Tom
Yeah.
in fantasy that week.
Yeah, you better had Tom in fantasy that week in the flex.
All right, Jared, what would you play?
Multi-sport.
I think, I mean, obviously, yeah, outside of the obvious ones we talk about now, but when I was a kid, I think probably professional BMX.
Really?
Whoa.
I won 2 nationals
Yeah.
in BMX when I was in middle school. And then it's like in BMX you can turn pro at 16 and start getting paid and stuff. But like most of those kids like leave regular school and just like travel around the country playing and or racing and stuff. So that wasn't something I was ready to like drop everything else for.
Wow.
So I like slowly phased myself out and as I focused on basketball more. But yeah, I had some nice races. I got some nice trophies. So yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah. I remember you told me that. Did you know that, Tom?
No, that is absolutely news to me.
Yeah, no, I
Hmm.
remember. I don't remember when you told me that. I think it was when we were moving and I was talking about the trophies and you told me about that.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
had no idea. So recently you told me, but yeah, no, that's pretty dope
Jared,
though.
I could see Jared doing that.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
I
he's
eventually got
crazy.
too tall. Yeah, I'm a
I
little
could see
too
Jared
tall
being
now.
like, I could see Jared at like a skate park too.
No,
Yeah.
skateboard. I tried to get good at that. I was terrible.
You know who was
That
a
didn't
really
last
good
long.
skateboarder? Was Draco.
That doesn't surprise
I
me.
bet. Yeah.
He was a filthy skateboarder.
That doesn't surprise me. Just like
Like,
being a
and like
menace
he'll
to other
still pick
people's.
it up every now and then. I think my junior or senior year, like he was just ripping like the 12 stairs at Oak Ridge for no reason.
That's impressive.
Jeez.
Yeah, he could. He was weird.
Man. Well, yeah, I like that.
That's
I
some good
forgot
answers.
about that.
Huh?
Yeah, good topic, Jay. I forgot about that. We talked about that.
Yeah. No fault. Good job, Tom, with the save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited. I wanted everyone to know that I wanted to play tennis.
Yeah. No, I think that's good. We gotta set you up
Everybody
with
knows
Dr.
it's
A.
time. Yeah. So, hey, that's a gruesome
I'm-
twosome right there.
I'm telling you, Tom, tennis is probably the only sport that Dr. A can still beat you. Actually, he'll beat you in golf too. But
Yeah, well, he'd smoke in tennis. I'll play him at pickleball though.
he's a relentless pickleball player.
I'm
let me
also
tell
a
you.
relentless pickleballer.
Bro, let me tell you.
I don't know if he
See,
wants to
this is
see
the
me.
problem. So this is the problem. So my parents are gonna hate me for this, but when we go and play pickleball, it's usually me and Owen versus my parents.
When
It's
they
so
start
funny.
arguing.
No, they don't argue or anything. My dad tries to take over, like he tries to go LeBron, and my mom just like stays, and he does a pretty good job. But when you have Owen standing at the net, it's unfair. Like this guy, nothing gets past him. So usually I'm in the back. I'm usually in the back. If Owen can't get it, boom, I put it back in play. But Mark's over there. Dr. A is like trying to spin, do all this crazy stuff, and Owen's just up there like spiking it. It's like, bro, what are you supposed
Oh
to do?
my god.
I don't know
It's
if you
so
guys have
funny.
played. I don't know if you guys have played pickleball with the elderly, but it gets real intense. My grandma
Sure.
plays a lot of pickleball, so I go with her sometimes. And man,
And
they go
they be
hard.
beefing in there.
Yes, they go hard, and they're
That's
good.
crazy.
They're good. Like I come in, I'm like, I'm young, I got good legs, like I'm gonna smoke these guys, and they're just hitting like shots down the line, like
No, it's tactical.
They got all this
Like your
spin.
athleticism
it's
can only
very
go
tactical.
so far.
It's very tactical, and then when you get into the play, like at the net, when you can't go in the kitchen, and it's
Volley.
like,
Yeah.
it's good
No,
stuff.
pickleball's a fun. Yeah. No, Dr. A, we'll have to set you two up on the tennis court. Yeah, you two
Yeah,
can
it's gonna be nice.
No,
get
not
a
the
little
time. I'm not
wrestle.
there yet. I'm not.
No, not to play each other. Maybe just get a little rally going. See what the
Yeah, I could do
potential
a little
looks like.
rally. I could do a little rally.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't want to play him.
Like it.
I don't think I.
No, believe me, I don't want to play him in tennis too, bro. That's scary.
Yeah.
He's still nice.
He might 40 love me all the way.
No, he does.
My
Well, the thing
gosh.
about that is
You got
like
that
there's
big
such.
serve.
I was just about to say there's such a skill gap. So like, yeah, I can put it in play every once in a while, but then once he decides like I'm actually gonna serve it, it's over. Like
Not
even
returning
if I
it.
get a
Yeah,
racket
you're
on,
simply-
it's going somewhere else.
It's going
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
over. It's going over. It's going out of the cage.
Yeah, no. So he can have that one. He can have that one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good news for you.
Dr. A, I don't want to see you in a tennis match.
Like that. See, hey, this is us, pitching to Dr. A. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Dr. A on here.
Hey,
Yeah.
we've been talking
You've
to
been
his people.
officially requested.
I'm gonna reach out to Dr. A's PR team here pretty soon. Maybe I'm the missing piece.
You might be, yeah, because me and Jared have both asked him. So
Yeah.
Be in
this is
communication.
all we need. This is all we need. All right, starting five, fellas.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so
I'll
we have
rip-
starting
I'll rip.
five. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay.
All
So
right,
we have
buddy.
starting five chips. This is one that we think hey, I think people are passionate about their chips. So I think this could be cereal-esque debate.
Yeah, definitely. And just to premise, crackers don't count as chips.
Yeah, no.
Right.
This is
Okay,
pure
yeah.
pure chips.
Chips.
And if
Okay.
I was gonna say if someone makes a pick and the other two can veto it, I think
Okay.
if everyone else decides it's not a chip, then you gotta make play. You gotta make a play.
Okay.
I like
Fair
it.
enough.
All right,
At
man,
my
go.
point guard, I need a lot. I need a bold, strong leader. I need lots of flavor, lots of spice. Give me barbecue chip at the point guard.
Wait,
What
yeah,
type of
thank you.
barbecue
No,
chip?
I have
Okay.
brand and flavor.
Got it. Give me kettle backyard barbecue.
You like the kettle cooked? I like
Kettle
that.
cooked. The kettle cooked.
Yeah,
barbecue.
kettle cooked
Okay.
backyard
Good play.
barbecue.
Good play. Good play.
that.
Like
That's a
that play a
solid-
lot.
Okay, shooting guard.
At the point guard though, I don't know, but
Shooting guard.
Hey, I'm gonna let him rock.
yeah, I'm.
We
Not,
got
it's
someone
not-
else with a lot of flavor. Anyways, we have someone else with a lot of flavor, a lot of spice. Okay, a little razzle dazzle, but also going to give you a nice little uppercut in the mouth. Give me jalapeno chips, and it can either be Miss Vicky's or it can be kettle cooked again.
Solid,
Big
solid.
kettle cook.
Once again, not sure that's a backcourt member, but
Yeah.
Look, man, I
each
don't
their
know.
own. I guess he's the manager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Small forward. I need someone that's interchangeable, someone that can dip, someone that can roll by themselves, someone that can get a little bit of defense, right? Maybe get a little less sour cream out there. Give me tortilla chip.
Okay. No brand specificity or
I mean, I'm a big fan. We talk about Trader Joe's. Shout out Trader Joe's again.
You're not
Blue
a
corn.
Tostitos guy.
The
No.
blue corn, those are
Blue
tough.
corn tortilla chips.
I like those.
Those are nice.
Okay.
But I'll take some Mission. They got
Okay.
good chips.
Yeah.
Less salt. I don't like all the salt. So
Okay. Respectable.
power forward, someone a little bit more muscle to him, someone a little more hardy, can really make things happen on the defensive end. Give me Cheetos. Just regular
I like that.
Cheetos. Power forward.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if Cheetos were legal.
I think it's legal.
I think
I like the play.
I think it's legal as well. I wanted to ask you guys
Yeah, I think it's
Cheetos,
alright.
just regular original Cheetos.
because I really don't know what I'd consider if it's not a chip.
I would
Yeah.
agree, but I think it's not really a cracker either. I think it's closer to the chip family.
I would
Usually
Definitely
it's in the
chip
chip
family.
aisle at least.
Yeah. It's got the mini bags. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
at the
I think it
center,
plays.
I want someone that can really, cover a lot of ground, spread their wings, and really just continue to finish every pick and roll, every lob threat. Give me Sun Chips, specifically
Great play.
original or Harvest Cheddar.
Great. I think you gotta
Pick a chip,
one.
Jared.
I think
Yeah,
you gotta pick
pick a
one.
chip, dude.
Okay, give me a Harvest Cheddar.
Good play. Good play.
This dude.
Really
I'm
good
sorry.
play.
I'm
Really
sorry,
good
Tom.
play.
You okay?
You
over
should
there?
be sorry. You should be sorry.
I can go
At
ahead
least
and fire
I
off
at least
if
I
Tom
know
has it
now.
audible
Yeah,
now.
Tom sounds like he has audibles and he's upset about it.
I mean, Harvest Cheddar's just such a good chip.
No, that's
So
a high
then
level play.
give me my respect. Stop.
I give you respect,
Stop.
but you didn't want to pick Harvest Cheddar. You wanted to pick original.
Then I would have picked original. What are you talking about?
Next, Luke.
That was it.
All right, so chips here at the point guard. I need someone that works well with others. I need someone that not only can play in the game as their own, but they complement other people. They make the people around them better. So I need a tortilla chip myself. You could put this with any dip, honestly. But
Which specific?
I'm getting there.
Wow.
We're going with the Tostitos hint of lime because I think the hint of lime it can stand alone. It can stand alone, and it can. If I need to isolate,
What, Jared? What?
Yeah, I don't
Those
know,
aren't
man.
good. Those aren't
They're
good.
good. They're good. Yeah, he's
good.
sick. The hint of lime, bro. I'm telling you, if we need the hint of lime to ISO at the top of the key, he can do that. But at the same time, if we need him to get in a pick and a roll, oh my god, this guy's versatile. So boom, Tostitos hint of lime at the 1. At the 2, this is the logo. This is the Jerry West. When you think of chips, when you think of a bowl of chips, this is the chip you think of. It scores at a high level. Always shows up when the lights are on. It's there at all the big games. I need the nacho cheese Dorito. I think this is the logo. You can't leave the nacho cheese Dorito.
The logo for sure.
I mean, yeah, this guy just holds all the scoring titles. I think. You got to put him at the 2. At the 3, this is my perimeter stopper. Once you have a taste of my 3, it doesn't go away. And it's a love-hate relationship with this chip. People either love them or people either hate them. I need the Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar chip. I think this that's such a great chip.
What a pick.
Owen's gonna appreciate this. A great sandwich chip. It's and like I said, it's a staunch defender. At the 4. At the 4. Now, this might get vetoed. So I'm aware of that. I'm ready to audible. But something lanky, a quick second jumper, like my last pick last week. I think this guy provides a lot of flavor. Boom, you put him in a pick and roll situation. I think he can pick. I think he can pop. I think he can roll. Does it all. I want the honey barbecue Fritos twist. Now, I don't know if it's considered a chip.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it
good.
is.
That plays.
I'm giving it to go.
The spiral joint.
Yeah,
I think this guy's a real athletic 4, man. I think he's gonna run the floor very well. Like I said, quick
Very
second
springy.
jumper. Yeah, very springy. And I think it's an underrated chip. I think a lot of people overlook the honey barbecue twist out of Frito.
Throwing it in the walk-on.
Yeah, a lot of people. I think it's more of a walk-on pick, but I'm giving it its light. Showed out in tryouts this week, so I had to let him rock. And at the 5, I need a sturdy chip, and I think this is the sturdiest chip I could think of. I think the Kettle Cook is a perimeter guy, also very sturdy, but this guy has been doing it for years at barbecues across the nation. I want the Ruffle, sour cream and cheddar specifically. I think this is the sturdiest chip you can find. That's a big body down there.
That's a big body.
I like that.
Wow.
I think my 5 is pretty
Picks, Luke.
tough.
Some good picks, Luke.
Yeah.
Before I get into it, I just want to give a special thanks to this guy for showing up to tryouts.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we had to turn him away because I mean, I've got ties. I've got ties to the program, to the brand that they bring, but it's not a chip. Dots Pretzels. I'm sorry, we couldn't let you in. But I got to give you love. I got to give my love to
Respect
Dots
is due.
Pretzels. Everybody go get your Dots Pretzels. They would have made my roster 100%, but not a chip.
A snack starting 5 is probably coming soon. So
Needed.
Yeah, that might be. That might be. They include
But-
crackers.
Yeah, 100%.
I had to turn it away at the door, but I love Dots Pretzels. But starting with my 1, we need a guy who's gonna, and it's consistent with my offense, and he's gonna run the show, initiate the offense, and most of all, I need this guy cool under pressure. I need him to be able to handle the press. I need him to break the press break, get fouled, knock the free throws in. That's why we're going cool, Ranch Doritos at the 1.
Good pick. Good pick.
At the two, we need a guy who's just gonna light it up from deep, of course. And why not go with the staple sour cream and onion Lay's?
Wow.
Lay's.
Wow.
I don't
Just
Lay's.
like not baked or anything like that.
No, nothing big.
Could definitely not
Nothing
baked.
about it.
That's
Keep
a
it
bad
simple.
play.
Keep it simple. Keep it normal. Lay's. And at the 3, I'm surprised this one wasn't picked. I mean, this guy's consistent with what I want at the 3, a 3-level score. Does it all. Give me the original Pringles.
Wow.
The Pringles just
That's-
special.
I
The
think
Pringles
that's
just special.
yeah.
Something
Nice pick,
about
nice
him.
pick.
That's a
Something
highlight
about him.
player.
I need that guy in my small forward.
That's a
And
highlight
at my
player for
4,
sure.
we bounced around. Jared had a good pick. At the 4, this is an underrated chip. On the come up, new to the game. He's gonna bruise. He's gonna bang. Big bag, really big bag. Comes with a lot. There's just a lot going on. Give me the white cheddar pop corners. Don't know if you guys have tapped
Wow.
into pop corners,
I have.
but pop corners is a very good chip.
I don't have any
Really,
idea what that is.
really, really good stuff going
Really
on
good
over there.
chip.
in the
I also
popcorn
like the
room.
kettle corn popcorn.
Very good chip.
Well.
I'm more of a white cheddar guy, but can't go wrong. With
I
the
can't be
kettle.
mad at that.
Can't go wrong with the kettle. And at the 5, I cannot believe this guy wasn't picked. I mean, this is quite literally Shaquille O'Neal down there. Give me the Cheeto Puffs.
Yeah.
You're not
Wow.
you're not getting around the Cheeto Puffs.
Okay,
You-
Cartman.
That's the man in the middle. He's turning everything away.
Yeah.
He is holding the
Until
paint
that
down like
person
what?
jumps.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Kinda
matter.
Fits with the honey barbecue Fritos twist, but
Not
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'll start it with my walk on. You're the guy that I like to dip this in another food. Don't know if you guys are familiar with or I don't know how to word this. I'm just gonna go with my walk on classic Fritos.
Okay.
Classic Fritos. You
Mm.
break it up, you put it in some like soup or whatever. Get it in some
Chili.
taco.
yeah,
Get it in
yeah,
some
yeah.
chili, some taco soup, classic
I like that.
Fritos, dip them, really good. Maybe I don't know what they're called, where you can like, I don't know.
Little 5-layer dip.
Yeah, you can like dip them. It's good
Yeah.
stuff.
I like that. Plays well with others.
Definitely.
So my walk-on pick, he's not for everyone, and I think that's why he's a walk-on. Doesn't have much scholarship offers at all. But for those that do love him, they take a chance on him and he plays well at a high level. I want the dill pickle chips from Trader Joe's.
Oh
Um,
no.
Those go crazy. They've never missed for me. Always loved them, so I got to give him the nod. Here.
All right, my walk on. He's part of the dynasty family of chips. As Luke alluded to earlier, one of his brethrens is the logo.
Yeah.
But I like to spice it up a little bit. So give me spicy nacho.
Great pick. That's a
Spicy
great chip.
nacho Doritos.
That's a great chip.
Never gonna get the love it deserves, but it's probably the best Dorito.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I'm not gonna argue with you on that one. But speaking of chips, this is a great segue. Actually, I didn't even think of this when we came up with the starting 5. This weather's been tough, Jared. I can't lie, but I don't know what you got.
Oh my God.
Well,
That was good, Luke. That was good.
Bravo. But you created the segue, so that was beautiful. But what I was gonna say is, let's not forget the tastiest chip of all. The one that happens 50 times a night. That's gonna make those birdies taste so right.
Wow, this guy. Shel Silverstein. I love it, man. You showed out tonight.
I can't
out
take
tonight.
these seriously.
You showed out tonight.
Oh my gosh. All right, fellas. Good stuff. Good stuff today. Good topics.
Great combos.
Loved it.
Yeah, Jared, that was
Tasty episode, baby. Tasty
Yeah, man.
episode.
that's a hell of a way to end out the episode. But yeah, a lot of good stuff coming for you guys. Good things planned. Next week we'll have a guest on, and then week after that we'll get back to us three, keep the solid banter going around. But yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in, fellas.
Yeah,
Have
stay
a good
safe
week
out
in the
there.
books. Episode
Appreciate you.
24, Kobe episode. Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe. Shout out Kobe.
Like usual, these are your favorite walk-ons, and we're walking out.